Hi everyone, I am Philip Kellerman and my family and I homestead in the south of Chile. I want to talk to you about why you should consider homesteading, if not in full, at least in part. Today is March 17, 2022. We've already lived through 3 years of a global pandemic, and 3 weeks ago Russia invaded the Ukraine. In most countries around the world, the inflation rate is skyrocketing, and so is the cost of living. So many things in this world that are just beyond our control. Brings us to our knees every day in prayer as we pray for our friends and family. Acknowledging that many things are out of my control, I next have to ask the question, what is there that I can do to help my family? Many of you might have heard about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which explains the needs of human beings. Well, I thought it would be a good idea to use that as a structure to discuss this topic. The foundation are the physiological needs for human survival. This includes air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and warmth for your body, closely followed by the basic needs of safety and security. The one thing I've learned from this war in the Ukraine is that the things that we've taken for granted for decades, things like food supply, water supply, and safety, are things that can be taken away from us in an instant. My question to you is, how do you supply these basic needs to your family? Do you trust the systems or the people that deliver them? And how secure are they? Beyond the basic human needs that Maslow describes, he also describes psychological needs, such as love, belongingness and friendship. And we can all agree that these things are essential to being human. Right at the top of his hierarchy is things like self-fulfillment and reaching your potential. And I wonder sometimes, don't we spend too much time focusing on these things? Aren't we forgetting about the basics? I think it's time for all of us to reconsider these things. Homesteading is our effort to get back to basics and to get in touch with the fundamentals of human existence. Living out in the countryside with a tree-rich environment really gives us a lot of fresh air. We also have a river bordering the property which runs all year and guarantees us our supply of water. We also grow a lot of our own food in this large vegetable garden and raise small animals like ducks, rabbits and chickens for meat and eggs. In winter we heat our house with wood that we chopped on the property. We also share the property with wonderful like-minded neighbors. I want to challenge each and every one of you watching this video. Go and do a little bit of soul searching and ask these two very simple questions. Who is in charge of your family's basic needs? And who are you putting your trust in? Look, I know these are hard questions to answer, and maybe it's even harder to do something about it. But what I can tell you is that these questions are constantly on my mind. We certainly hope to share as many of our ideas on this channel as possible. So please come along on this journey with us. May God's grace be on you and your family.